Alright, so I was asked to make this video about, let me see, let me run back. Basically the current state of the hip hop in West Orlando, not even West Orlando, Orlando period. What I feel that when you think about hip hop in Orlando, you don't really think about the East versus West. It's mainly the West because that's where most of the, I guess, the figureheads, that's where they at. When you think about Woop, you think about KT, Mook Boy, Toady Boy, Glock, Pootie. It's a handful of artists on the west side that's really, put it on for the city. The east side, you really think about UCF. You don't really think about, hip hop in general. You don't think about the hoods. You don't think about none of the things that really give artists material to rap about. That's why, like, it's kind of the first diverse way you look at it. So when people say, okay, Orlando need to come together, they really talking about the west side. If the west side, you gotta look at, that's where the hood's at. That's where all the little issues at. That's where all the clubs at. That's where all the party promoters are. That's where all the, that's where the city really gets its culture from. Yeah, I would love to see, the East versus the West come together, but right now, the East side, it don't really have any issues. Right now, everybody say, oh, that's where UCF at, but UCF is a big campus. It's a big conglomerate, so when you think about the UCF, you think about the college kids, you think about the uppity white people, you think about the suburban people, you think about people moving to the east side to have a better way of life. People ain't moving to the west side. People are like, damn, that's where the hood's at, that's where the trap's at, that's where this, that, and the third. So with the climate of music, I don't really see it as being a total, okay, Orlando's on the map. It's really, the West Orlando's try to boom, try to come together. We try to, unify the West Orlando because, back in like, 2000, let's say 2007, 2010, that around that time, that's where, that's where all the beefs that happened. That's where you had the cliques, that's where you had folks really going at it, with niggas from, different sets. You got niggas from Silver Star who'll fuck with niggas from Mercy Drive. You got niggas from Ivy Lane who'll fuck with niggas from Rio Grande. You got niggas from Crosstown who'll fuck with nobody on this side. Like, Colonial, I feel like Colonial is the defining, marker. If you stay on the west side of Colonial, you're on the west side. That's where all the shit happened. That's where, what shit lit at. That's where, people really feel that, okay, when you go to the east, the west side, shit really, that's where it's popping at. But once you get close to downtown is regular Colonial. That's where downtown is. Ain't really shit popping in downtown. When you go further along, you got the east side. So, all that, merging together, and then what would it take to merge it together? I feel like we got allowed the west side to really, come together, to really, put a stamp on things, because that's really where everything's at. The DJs, they's on the west side. The promoters, west side. The popular artists, they on the west side. The east side, if they have that, you don't really know because we don't see y'all. I guess my view on the whole thing is biased because I'm on the west side, but you got a lot of people say, oh, it's only about trap music and all this shit. Like, I get tired of that shit. Not everybody's a shooter, not everybody's a killer. So, when you hear people that like, damn, where this nigga came from? Oh, he from Ivy Lane. I'm like, but who is he? And then you start asking around, people can't really like, nah, bro, nigga ain't really on it. The east side, shit could fly on the east side, cause who you gonna really like, okay, what hoods is it on the east side or areas of the east side where an artist could come up and like, okay, I seen this, I seen that. That's what it is. It could be hoods in, the east side that I don't know about. I know, folks over there, but really, that's really what it is. It's not, we didn't create it like that. I feel like that's how the city kind of structured it. OPD and all of them, they push all the hoods and all the motherfuckers who really got, with the shits on the west side. On the east side, that's where the suburban folks at. So, yeah, that's really what it is. That's how I feel about the current state of hip hop, man. Like, I sucked for artists who try to come up out the east side, to like, damn, why niggas ain't giving me a shot? It's because niggas don't know you. Niggas can't touch you. Niggas can't, like, okay, we know who this nigga is. Like, the live video that H.Dot did with P.I. Bangs, Woop, consistency and all that shit, it's true. Like, all that shit is in the hood. Niggas in the hood try to look for a way out. Niggas in the east side, bro, y'all go there for school and shit. So that's how I feel.